Well, importers can take delivery of vehicles imported into the country in 4 hours. Well, that's if they are compliant to the nation's trade guidelines. The Comptroller PTML Customs Command gave the assertion while disclosing that more than 171,000 units of vehicles were imported through the port between January and September this year. Correspondent Ifunanya Eze reports.
PTML is one of Nigeria's roll-in, roll-out ports. Between January and September this year, more than 171,000 units of vehicles have been processed from the terminal, as against the less than 100,000 units of vehicles that were imported at the same period in 2020. The PTML Customs Controller attributes the increase in vehicle import to the command's technology-driven operations. He notes that this has enabled speedy clearance processes from the port, unless for non-compliant traders.
You can take your vehicle within 24 hours, and even if our system is profiled, there will be empirical evidence to that effect that this is happening and it will continue to happen as long as people are compliant. And I think this must have reflected here, where in 2020, we had 97,361 units. And look at this year, we have had 171,491 units. So something must have been the attraction. We have the pull factor, and that's a pull factor.
Giving a comparative rundown of the command's activities for the third quarter of 2021 and 2020, he states that a total of 135 vessels berthed between January and September this year, as against the 115 vessels that called at the port at the same period in 2020. He affirms that the increase in throughput impacted revenue collections in the third quarter of 2021 to the tune of 165.02 billion naira, compared to the 138.03 billion naira recorded in the third quarter of 2020, indicating a 20% increase in collections.
This is an improvement over what we generated for the same corresponding period of last year, which stood at 138 billion 34,958,112 naira.
Within the same period, the command handled export goods with a total tonnage of 118.4 thousand metric tons, with a free onboard value of about 833 billion naira. Ifunanya Eze, TVC News, Lagos.